Alright, I'm kind of laughing to myself because I'm in one of my favorite historic areas, known as Louisville Swamp, and this place is not very well known. There really isn't any single track here, but it does give you direct access to the river trails and some pretty cool stuff. I came down here today because I was going to look at a house, and it appears that I'm not going to be able to look at the house, and I might drive down there anyways because I'm down this far. But this old fire road, dual track, you just take this quite a ways in, and it connects up with some trails. So don't be confused by this thing. This is where the road used to go. They rerouted it. This here goes, we'll take that in a second, but this here goes to the ruins, but you can't get through. But it's almost like a black diamond. Once you get past this road, once it exits the fieldish area, goes into the woodsy area, I'd love to see somebody build a single track trail back here. There is, my phone going off, there is a great area right to my left here. As you can see, it gets pretty rocky. Oh my gosh. Like, completely bonkers rocky. But man, it's just a beautiful area back here. Nobody comes back here. Well, myself included, nobody, because I'm nobody. Bounce off those rocks, a little bit of washout. Gets pretty rugged. I'd say that's a hard blue right there. And then it gets easy. Mazunami. And you can see no bikes. That used to be a bike trail way back in the day. Way back in the day. And now I'm anticipating it to be flooded. Oh, it's not. Okay. I am anticipating. Now it turns into kind of a green, simple, I don't really know where the path goes. And then it goes completely bonkers. I'm anticipating I will not be able to make it through. But I have to do the descent every time I come here because that's just the way it is. I can see I'm not the only biker that's been down here. Somebody was down here when it was even more wet than it already is. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is probably as far as I'm going to make it because it's turning into a slush fest. This area is, like I said, right here, this left side is the section I was talking about having a nice trail in, and it would be awesome. Okay, so here we have, okay, so now we're going to go down the state corridor trail, and I'm anticipating that's going to be flooded. We're going to give it a shot anyways. Got a fun little downhill. It's going to kind of go slow because you don't know what to expect. Probably flooded, muddy. This is even worse. This is even more rocky and worse than, yeah. Oh, it's open. Usually this bridge is flooded. And I can tell you right now that it had been flooded. So now you take this bridge and you follow it all the way back. It gets a little muddy back here, but then it dries out. If you follow this all the way back, oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it through. It's far too muddy. See standing water right there. But this would lead you to the ruins. Alright, I'm farther down the trail, obviously. You'll stay up on the hill, I think. Although this goes downhill and it feeds into a lower trail, it's almost always muddy or flooded. I don't anticipate today being any different. However, we are going to get back to some ruins here. You got a first outlook right here. It is super overgrown, so we'll go to the next one. Wow. I'm so glad tick season's over. There's a multi-use trail. The aliens use it. This is a massive washout. Yeah, that's kind of an outlook. I'm going to go all the way down to the railroad underpass. This is what that's like. It seems like every time I come down here, it feels like it's different. Okay, so this is an old homestead here. And besides a few stones here and there, the only thing that's remaining is, oh my gosh, that thing right there. Might be, that's an old barn, really old barn. And I wanted to go bike back in there, but it's so overgrown. I want to continue rolling. It is really overgrown in here because all the rain and water we got, and nobody's maintaining it except for this trail here. I think once every 3 years I actually make it back to the main ruins because it's just, it looks like somebody came back here with a, it's actually not that bad. Expecting it to be way worse. And believe me, it's going to get worse. I am surprised that I am able to make it this far. Well, now I'm on top of the railroad trestle, which is abandoned. I kind of wanted to take this down a little ways and see if I can push through just a little farther because my home showing decided to poop out on me. Yeah, see, this is not an active railroad track anymore. I can't imagine how I know that. Oh, this is kind of cool. I'm thinking this will break me through, and I'll be able to keep going. However, man, see, I almost want to live down here now, so I can like come down here and work on this trail. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. This is going to be a pure backwoods adventure, like even more so than, hello, classic example of what happens when you don't turn a old railroad into a, holy bonkers. Oh, this is getting a little bit nuts.